My name is Calvin, man. This is our interesting story for the day. I'm Calvin Evans. They call me, I call myself a walking testimony. In 1994, I quit my UPS job and went and stood on the freeway. Stood on the Ben Franklin Bridge for 6 years straight. I was making money. This is how much money I was making. Can you imagine you stand on a corner all day for 3 days straight? You make from $285 to $350. It's a club. It's clubs involved in that. It's the highway involved in that. But you start at the highway. That's where your main money come from. So I did that shit for 6 years. The money went nowhere. The money was going up the street. I was 1 block away from there going to crack, man. So I went up there and I was strung out. In '96, I split. I left. Got tired of living like I was living, so I left. Went to Connecticut, went to Springfield, Mass, I went to Vermont, I went to Rhode Island, I went all the way up to there going to Maine, came on back. Portland, Maine is the bomb. That's the bomb. That's the bomb. Portland in the summer on the beach with the naked women, this is all right. With the skinny white girl, that is just it. Portland, Maine, try that. Summertime beach. All right, so left there, made it back down, came all the way down to Atlanta. Stayed there about 5 years, now I'm back home, you know what I mean? But doing this, in '96, the main thing was in '96, I got tired of living like I was living. So I put the thing down and everything been beautiful all the time. You know what I mean? Mom told me to come home, never was coming here. I can't stay in Philadelphia. Don't like it. I'm from here, born and raised. But I learned how to just spin. You know what I mean? I've been the go guy. This is my thing though. And I've been using this story for a long time. My story is that I don't have no wife and no kids. I'm 47 with no ailments. I'm the man. God is real good to me. You know what I mean? Can you imagine a 47-year-old man with no ailments, no kids, no responsibility? I'm in Atlanta. I'm all right. You know what I mean? Mom told me to come home. Said she needed some help. So I came on home, you know what I mean? So my story. Come on in, Chief. Say hello, man.
How are you?
All righty, yeah, my story. But the bottom line is, though, this is a good human interest story for Hillary today, you know what I mean? God bless you all, you know what I mean? Do what I do. Whatever you daggone stuck at, whatever you daggone, any situation you stuck in, just have hope first. If you have some hope first, your hope gonna turn into belief. When your belief your belief gonna turn into your faith, because you had faith the whole time that the shit was gonna just end, you know what I mean? But the main thing you have to do in all this thing is just use your knees. If you use your knees and believe, you're gonna be just all right. And that's just how I did it. He was 40 going to 41 and my pop died. I lost my mind. Can you imagine a spoiled brat daggone living in Atlanta with a car, you're just getting out of high school, you don't want to do nothing but smoke reefer and drink Blue Bull. Pop died. Pop had his own mortgage company. Hey, 1982, we was the bomb. You know what I mean? Had a cutback Seville, you know what I mean? The new diesel joints that came out, I was set, you know what I mean? But in 19, when Pop died, I lost my mind. I ain't know what the fuck to do. I was 20. I supposed to got married. Pop told me to leave the girl when I was daggone. He told me, you better leave that girl alone. He always said that, you know what I mean? But so when Pop died, the money situation came up, you know what I mean? So me and girl broke up, you know what I mean? So I broke up here, you know what I mean? Pop died, I come back here to Philly, you know what I mean? I stayed there about 2 years. I had a grandmother staying in South Philly, you know, on 20th and Moore in the Ozone, terrible neighborhood it used to be. They shoot at people, but the bullets daggone go the other way and shoot people. I mean, hit the kids down in South Philly, down in the Ozone, you know what I mean? But grandma lived down there all her life, you know what I mean? She passed, you know what I mean? 9 months later, daggone 8 months later, Pop passed, you know what I mean? I lost my mind, you know what I mean? But look at me now, I'm good. But let me pull the joke out. I'm gonna end this thing right here. This is the beautiful part about all this. Don't I got some nice looking teeth? Yes, sir. In your story.